All right. So what we got going on here is I think I'm going to try to grow this $25 account. I don't know what the goal is. I know I've been missing for a long time on this channel. I was working on getting my other channel monetized, but time right now is 10/17. The date is June 24th, and what I'm doing right now, if you can see on the chart, I'm in a Tesla put. So this gray line I have right here, of course, if I could actually pull up my daily chart, that gray line I have is a trend line. Lord have mercy, bro. Alright, never mind. Let me refresh the page. There we go. So this trend line, I have it started from February 13th. Nope, that's not it. I don't know. This was definitely spur of the moment, and I don't know how much of this I'm going to edit, but okay, it's probably not a daily. Something about May 6th. Let's go to hourly chart. It's not going to show though. I don't know. All I know is that it's there on the 15th. Yeah. From February 13th. This is the line right here. So what I saw was that we opened up actually below the line, that trend line. And I did wait a while. I woke up late too, but so what I did, I hopped in the put 0 day, of course, because I'm starting with $25. And so at the moment, we up quite a bit. From $18, we up 50% right now. So now it's down to 27%. What I think I'll probably wait till about 10:30 and see how we react. I know that with the 0 days, you gotta buy the contract so far out of the money when you have a small account. So we'll see. Damn, I should have took profit when I saw it. Tesla definitely looks like it wanna run back up. Again, this is the candle that we on right now at 10/21. This is the trend line here. Yeah, Tesla about to run. So now I'm down $3 on my $18 contract. Then when I go to sell it, you still lose another dollar. So I know that's the thing. When you see profit, take it. Especially if you care about keeping your money. But again, $25 is not anything life changing. So I'll be all right. Dang. This the time of day when more than likely everything is just going to chop. Okay, contract is back up to 16. Again, 16 is the ask. Dang, man. $14 now. So I'll see if we're gonna break through this trend line that I have set up here. We are above the VWAP, which is this white line here. As you see, like, we got the brown box here, which is pre-market. This is the opening candle. If you can see on the bottom of the screen, it says 9:30. So we did open below that trend line. We did push above it. We closed near it. Then the next candle opened. It pushed up, and then it came back through. So that wasn't actually a clear confirmation on a 15-minute time frame that the trend line was a good trend. That wasn't a good confirmation of a break of the trend. Excuse me. So right now the contract price is showing $15. It's actually holding steady, although the blah, it's actually holding steady, although the stock price of Tesla is rising, and I'm in a put. So that means we have some volatility coming in. What I think I'm going to do is, if I get back to break even, I'm going to go ahead and just, jump out of the play. Why? Because with the last candle and then this one, we have a higher low and we have a higher high. So the bottom of this candle wick is lower than the bottom of this one. So higher low. Then you got the higher high. Now, people that study patterns, they could say that, this is forming a bear flag. Bear flag meaning, you're looking for the stock to drop. See that? Now I'm back to break even. We back below the VWAP. So where I drew these two lines here, I need to change them because I have a great trend line. Let's make them orange. So, what do I think might happen? Might get some chop in this area between these two lines, like that. And on this side, this will be considered the flagpole. This is the flag itself. So the flagpole is pointing down in the downward direction. So what would we look for? We look for the breakout below the bottom and look for price to go down. You know, preferably at least to where this green line is at, which is the low of the day. Contract back at $15 again. Remember, theta decay is time decay, so the longer you hold, the longer you hold a 0-day type of a play, the worse, the less your contract is worth, even if the price doesn't move. So down towards the bottom of the screen, we have our MACD indicator, which if you look at the candles here, they're starting to, the red candles are starting to lessen, which means this actually might, cross over and go towards green candles, which means the price is supposedly going up. Same thing with the RSI down here. The RSI did cross, and so potentially, we might be on the move upwards. Last candle closed above the VWAP. This candle now at 10:30, it did come back and retest VWAP, and now it's actually going up. So then again, we do still have this actual trend line that I have drawn. So now we're going back above it, or testing it, I should say. I know y'all probably can't see that too well. Getting a lot of volatility there. Go up and test, and then it push back down something fierce. I want to get out of this play. Let's see what QQQ is doing. QQQ is trying to push up. So Tesla is one of the stocks that's in the QQQ ETF, Exchange Traded Fund. Let me see what this contract is looking like. Probably got smoked. Yep. It's at $10 now. Got smoked. See, but Robinhood don't be updating though. So y'all see that push off of that trend line? That push is crazy. Contract back up to $12 now. So let's see if we get back down to the bottom of this flag pattern. Back up to 13 now. You know, just in case anybody think I'm lying, which I have no reason to lie, but it is what it is. Thing with Tesla stock, a lot of times that was a fake out. Now imagine if I would have got in up there, I probably would have been able to buy closer to the money put. You know, but this is all for educational and entertainment purposes only. This is not financial advice. Back below the VWAP. Let's see what the MACD is doing. So thing with these indicators that I have on the bottom, these are trailing indicators. So they'll just follow whatever the stock price is doing. You know, you shouldn't just solely rely on them or solely rely on something else. They're just there. They should be used for confluence. This gray box I have here it's a VWAP cloud or something like that. So the white line is the actual VWAP price, and then you have an outer limit, which is this little skinny red line up top. You have the gray area, which is the whole VWAP session, and then you have a skinny red line on the bottom. So what we did is we came back into VWAP. We bounced off of the bottom of that VWAP cloud. I'm waiting for it to just fall out the sky. There you go, Tesla. Let's go, baby. I ain't gonna lie, y'all mad I ain't take profit. This, if we close right now, this is an engulfing candle where the base, which is the fat part of the candle on this current candle, the base is taller than the base of the previous candle. So that's a good sign, you know, if we actually get that close like that. Only time will tell. Oh, I hate watching the charts. Let me go get some water. Contract price at $14. Hey, I don't make no fun of my wheels I got in my room. It's only my studio. Now we back at 13. Like, data decay is bad. So the contract that I'm in is a 370 Tesla put, which when I bought it was $18. To reiterate. Take these drawings off of here. So now we just sit and wait. So the MACD did act like it was about not the MACD, the RSI. It did look like it was about to it did cross, but then it just crossed right back down. This is the MACD up here. This is RSI, relative strength indicator. Okay, back to 15. Oh yeah, let's go Tesla. Then our MACD candles, remember I said they were curling back up? This is strong red candles. Remember red is bearish, meaning price going down. Green is bullish, meaning price going up. Back at break even. Then, of course, when I pull the phone up now, it's at 17. But y'all get what I'm saying. $18 at market value 17. Okay, never mind. It's at 18 now. Okay. Now remember that flag pattern I said? Higher highs, which it broke up top, and then you got higher lows. We did come down, and they call it a ghost touch. So it did come down and kind of touch the bottom of that flag. So even if I would have sold when I said it was back at break even, instead of $18, I would have got $17, which is your order fill. And so, whatever. It is what it is. Back down towards the bottom of that flag. Now the option $16. How sway? Come on. Let's go. This is the 15-minute chart. What time is it? 10:42. There we go. So we broke the flag pattern. We broke the low of the previous candle. Okay. There we go. Come on, Tesla. Yes. Back in the green. Why every time I go to show y'all the price drop, man? He had me looking crazy. Now I know you ain't about to wick all the way back up like that, Tesla. Let me find out this is another one of those times where I should have took profit. Especially if I would have got it up here. How much was it when I saw it went up there? These contracts was like $10 when they was up at this area here. 10:43, we got another minute and some change before the close of this candle. We still got the engulfing pattern here. So let's see what happens. Back to $13. And now we don't have the engulfing pattern. Back to $11 now. Data decay is crazy. I got a feeling we gonna chop now. Chop meaning the price just gonna keep going sideways. $12 now. Check QQQ. QQQ's on the move up. $10 now. $9 now. Damn. So good. I'm gonna post this too. So the thing is, if I wasn't in this put right now, I would probably play a call. But it seems like every time I do that, I get smoked. Like right now, like okay, well we up over the trend line. let me jump into a call, and then Tesla will always like just reverse. So that's kind of why I'm not even tripping on it. Cause at the end of the day, I'll put $25 more in my account, and we'll try it again. Sheesh. Yeah, Tesla's gone. Contract at $8. Negative 55% right now. See what I'm saying? So the times of the day when you get the most volatility is at market open, which is 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. Then you have around what 11:30 ish a.m. That's when the stockbrokers and stuff take lunch, and then you have about 1:30 p.m. all Eastern time. But that's when the European markets close. So a lot of the liquidity, the money, it'll trickle in from across seas. Then you'll usually get some type of good moves at that point in time. Contract at $9. We're still making higher highs on the 15-minute time frame. The time is 10:50. So let's see. Contract at 11. See, this is why I like to scalp. Jump into play, make some profit, jump out of the play. $10. Remember when I said about the engulfing candles? We got a potential one forming here. This is so choppy. Like, oh my goodness. Contract at $10. One thing I've learned with these options contracts, once they're under $10, they are very hard to grow. and they just basically worthless at that point, respectfully. Unless you just buy it at the ideal time and you get a good move. $10 $10 ain't good for an options contract. Slow grind. Sorry. I know I'm trading a Tesla, but why can't I see the hourly chart? Contract at $9, down 50%. $10. This right here is what I've said was chop. Sideways price movement. You don't want to get caught in the chop unless you have enough expiration time on your contract. So like, instead of me buying a 0-day expiration, if I would have bought a Friday expiration, I would still be all right. Of course, my $18 contract would have been a lot further out of the money. So maybe like instead of $370 strike price, it probably would have been maybe like $360 or something like that. But it wouldn't be losing value as fast from just sitting, if that makes sense. Or like if I was to get a $370 for Friday expiration, it would have cost more. definitely didn't even look at the daily chart. So we got 200 moving average above us right now. Damn. Oh, that's the 1 minute. Why is my charts not showing correctly, man? $8. Alright. I'm gonna cut my losses. $7. So when I sell it, I'm gonna make $6 back. It's alright. Come on. It's alright. My dumb ass had 2 different tries. I was up over 50% the first time. Then I got back to break even and still didn't sell. So now my $25 counter is now at $12.90. See how much that 370 is worth? Now, well, it was at $8 now. Tesla just gonna play around. It's going clown. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. You know, a lot of people, they'll always show their wins. Most won't show their losses. I actually recorded a live trading session. I can't actually go live on this channel because I don't have enough supporters, but lo and behold, once I do, we're gonna be doing some live trading. If you got any questions, let me know. I hope you learned something. You know, at least if nothing else, if you see profit, take profit. Like, that is the #1 rule. Everybody take care. I'll see y'all later.